When someone looks at a scuffed car panel and says, "Don't worry, we can buff that out," they're trivializing a highly technical surgical procedure. Most vehicle owners assume that polishing works by adding a new layer of material or using a compound to fill in the gaps left by a scratch. Every time a machine polishes automotive paint, it permanently removes material. This is a subtractive process that cannot be undone. Handing a high-speed polisher to an untrained operator risks stripping away the vehicle's only line of defense against the elements. This 3D cross-section shows the anatomy of modern automotive paint. At the foundation is the metal or plastic substrate, followed by primer, a colored base coat, and a thick, transparent clear coat on top. A scratch is a microscopic valley carved into this layer. To eliminate the defect, a technician must grind down the surrounding peaks of healthy clear coat until the entire surface is level. If a scratch reaches the colored base coat or the primer, leveling the clear coat will exhaust the protective layer entirely and cause the paint system to fail. Because this leveling process consumes clear coat, it is a finite resource. Every correction brings the panel closer to a point where it can no longer be safely polished. Before leveling the surface, a technician must clear away microscopic debris. This view shows how environmental fallout like brake dust and industrial iron becomes embedded over time. Chemical decontamination applies specialized removers to dissolve the iron and tar particles. A clay bar then mechanically shears off remaining stubborn particles, leaving the surface completely bare. Skipping these steps is dangerous. A spinning polishing pad will pick up this microscopic debris and grind it back into the clear coat, creating hundreds of new scratches. Safe correction only begins once the microscopic landscape is meticulously cleaned and prepped. Professionals choose between two primary tools, the dual action, or DA polisher, and the rotary polisher. Each serves a specific role in the excavation process. The dual action polisher uses a random orbital pattern that disperses heat and adds a layer of safety. The rotary polisher spins in a direct circle, allowing for a faster cut at the cost of generating high levels of concentrated heat. While these machines are easy to purchase, operating them requires the skill to manage friction and pad selection without burning through the clear coat. Some polishes contain oils and fillers that pack into a scratch valley. This creates a falsely flat top surface, making the defect appear gone. A professional performs a chemical wipe down to strip away these oils and reveal the actual state of the clear coat. Without this chemical verification, the visual disappearance of a scratch often indicates that the defect has merely been masked with temporary fillers. Professionals use a digital paint thickness gauge to determine exactly how many microns of clear coat are available before a machine ever touches the panel. This data allows a technician to prioritize the long-term integrity of the paint over the goal of achieving 100% visual perfection. Choosing to leave a deep scratch in place is often the most responsible decision a technician can make to prevent the base layer from failing prematurely. Ceramic and graphene coatings serve as a sacrificial shield applied only after the clear coat has been leveled. These products protect the finish but do not remove existing scratches. True paint correction is an act of microscopic precision that balances the visual improvement of the vehicle with the long-term survival of the paint.